cutting up. Oh my God, really? Okay, look, we are live. That is hilarious. All right.
Hey, y'all.
Mic check, mic check. Y'all know I was testing just a little bit ago, but we are here live. I'm excited. We have one of our Get Ish Done live guests that are here with us today. Taurea Vision Avant, that is. So if you are not connected with her, you better get connected. And I'm excited because the event is literally right around the corner. Like seriously. I'm not stressed. No, I'm just playing.
She good, y'all. She good. It's gonna be so amazing. We cannot wait.
Oh, but it's I'm excited because like literally we're almost sold out. Like I'm excited because based on the size of the room and COVID stuff, we still got to play it safe with some of the people that are coming out. Like we are almost at capacity. So
yes,
this is our last push to fill up the last remaining seats. But I did want to bring you on today to talk to our audience, talk to my tribe, talk to your tribe. Number one, introduce yourself, but tell us a little bit about what you're going to be talking about. And before I even let her do that, I always do this. I'm gonna give you the mic and I'm gonna take it back.
Okay.
And the reason why is because I met Taurea in 2019. I think we were at Power Networking Conference.
Yep.
And so it was the first time that I ever met her. And so fast forward, y'all do the math. What is that, 4 years? 21, 22, 3 years. There you go. Something like that. This 3 years. And so she's been teaching consistently like how to monetize your book. Mm-hmm. And so she gets on me all the time. My friend Vanessa, they get on me all the time. Because here's the truth. I don't only have not one book. I had 2 books. Not one, but 2. Okay? And so they literally sit right there. And they're not making any money. So what did I do? Knock, knock, knock. I found Taurea. I literally joined her tribe. Did I not? I hit the bottom.
Absolutely. Yep. She did.
I'm in the class, right? I don't mind being a student.
She show every week.
I do not mind being a student because I know how to do webinars. That's my thing. Automation, that's my thing. I wrote the book, Kicking and Screaming. But I will tell you this. I'm telling the truth. Kicking and screaming. I tell you this, as soon as I posted it, I literally got asked to do a speaking engagement. Literally. Like the first day that I actually posted, oh my God, I'm excited. Here's a physical copy of my new book. So she is, definitely accountability partner when it comes to, making sure that my book stays front of mind. Because for someone like me, like, my area of expertise is always front of mind for me. I'm always, what's the next webinar? Oh, by the way, you can make another 10K with your book, DeKesha. Yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Mm-hmm. So that's why, I wanted her to come on here. And I noticed that we actually have a lot of authors in the Profit Producers group. So that is my introduction of why I have connected and collaborated with Taurea. Taurea, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Well, thank you so much, DeKesha. And listen, while she has partnered with me, we've partnered with her. And, I feel like that the marriage that we have between leveraging books to build multiple streams of income, one of the tools that you're going to need to know and skill sets is, of course, going to be webinars. So it's just a perfect marriage that we have going on. I love you, boo. That's my boo. Anyways, but outside of that, I cannot wait for the Get Ish Done conference because what we're going to be teaching, and when I say we, I mean me, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking to you guys, and I'm so excited that we have a lot of authors that are going to be in the house because a lot of people think that I'm a publisher. No, I don't really classify myself as a book publisher. Yes, do we help individuals to publish books? Yes, we do. But my journey here in entrepreneurship and helping other entrepreneurs is so much bigger than just writing a book. We have a program that teaches authors how to produce multiple streams of income with their book. It teaches authors how to leverage your book for opportunities, teaches authors, just like what DeKesha said, keeping your book front of mind, because that is one of the easiest devices to sell. I'm telling you, when your book is titled right, you ain't even got to sell it. You just put it on a table, child, and people gonna buy it. And so I want to change the way that authors actually see their books, and really be able to show them how I have been able to use my books to build not just, a decent coaching business, but a high six-figure coaching business, soon to be seven-figure business. And the great thing is, when you write the right book, it doesn't matter if you're a speaker, it doesn't matter if you're a coach, network marketing, or you have a product that you sell. The right book can open up and establish authority in your space. Think about it. Think about it. The word authority, the prefix to authority, is author. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to give you guys some tips. I'm going to teach you guys how I teach our students how to turn their book into at least 3 streams of income. And then we're not just going to talk about the streams of income, right? We're going to talk about how to actually get the income. Because a lot of times you'll have people that'll say, okay, well, you could do this, this, and this, but like, can you show me that? You know what I'm saying? So that's why, guys, being at the Get Ish Done conference is going to be amazing. And I know that she's going to have some amazing speakers as well that we're going to be able to blend together and marry together, so that when you walk out of that conference, you're going to have a full, complete, step-by-step guide on how to take your businesses to the next level. And I'm just really also more excited because April, that means we have just a couple of more months in the first half of the year. And let's just be real. We know after the first 90 days, child, some of y'all, we done fell off, and we need to get back on track. And that's why you got to be at Get Ish Done.
It's and it's actually perfectly aligned because I just went blank looking at Justin Burns. Ryan Greene. I was going to say Justin. No, it's not Justin. It's Ryan. Ryan Greene is literally, for those of you all that do not have a signature course, you're going to walk away with the outline for your upcoming course. Now watch this. Walk away with the outline of your course that you can sell within the next 90 days. We're going to build a webinar that you can use to sell this course in the next 90 days. And Taurea is going to show you how you can create, if you don't have a book, and you can monetize your book or the book that you have in your head, like the one that you are looking to develop. Mm-hmm. We're going to show you how to use strategies using LinkedIn to monetize connections on LinkedIn. It's a platform that I think we all have a tendency, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of us have a tendency to sleep on. Like, it is a underutilized platform. I'm gonna be honest.
No, absolutely.
I'm be transparent. I don't get on there as much as I should. But we've got Judy Fox. She's actually local here in Richmond. She's actually have you heard of social media examiner? Like, they have
I have. They just had a conference recently.
Yeah, they just. So she was actually on one of their platforms. So glad to have her. Going to be a part. Maya Harris here. She's going to be monetizing connections. She has a tribe called Womb. Women-owned minority business. So super excited to have her here to talk about how to monetize connections. Real quick, funny story. When I go to events, like, I'm the person that sits to the side. Like, unless I've done my research and I know exactly who's going to be in the room, like, I will, and this is crazy because I used to be an extrovert, but me, I'm gonna sit to the side. So I can't wait to hear tips and tactics on how you can create connections and monetize those connections. So
yeah, that's gonna be good.
We all need those. And so just imagine, like, for those of you all that have already purchased your ticket, go to the page and see, like, who's speaking, do your research on who's speaking, connect with them in advance. So you can pull Taurea to the side and be like, I saw your latest book.
Hey, 10K booking host. I'll have some copies with me, guys. Matter of fact, more than likely, every single person that purchases a ticket to come you guys will have a complimentary copy.
Oh, y'all heard that? Y'all gotta
You will
get y'all.
have a complimentary copy
I love
courtesy
it.
of
This is good
yours
though.
truly. So yes, so we listen. I give away books. That's another thing. Authors be out here trying to sell the book because listen, y'all, that your book is a marketing tool. So think about it like this: how much money do you spend on marketing? So if you can leverage your book as a marketing piece, which we know, let's just be real, y'all. Your book costs you what, $3, $4, $5? So we're going to leverage that marketing piece so that we can build better relationships. Now, people have to pre-qualify to get the free copy of the book, but they're still going to qualify themselves in a way that will allow me to be able to be further connected with them should they be interested in the transformation. This is some of the techniques, like, and I'm going to tell everybody, like, when I'm speaking, I'm going to tell you guys, follow everything that I'm doing. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. Pay attention to what I'm doing, because this is a way of how I actually learn how to do so much. Like DeKesha, you talk about going to events. I've always loved going to events, and I pay attention to everything. I pay attention to where are the offer tables. I pay attention to how do people come in. I pay attention to what did they give us? What is the speaker wearing? What is the layout of the presentation? What does the application form look like? Like all of that stuff, guys, this is what Get Ish Done is all about. It's not just to come and sit and listen. It's to come and pay attention. It's a big difference so that you can be transforming everything, not just transforming, just a couple of ideas and concepts, but actual strategies. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to show y'all stuff, techniques that I have used to walk away with high ticket clients from leveraging my book.
Y'all better be in a room. Like, seriously. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Virtual is nice.
Yeah.
And I've done virtual several times. But I am at the point where I know that I need to be in a room. And you'll be surprised that sometimes, like, your next connection to your big breakthrough is literally in the room with you.
Yep.
And so author Philip Darin said, I just dropped my book called Testimonial of One's True Greatness. So you need to be in the room so that you can get strategies on, number one, how to get clients, how to get booked. I mean, Taurea literally shows you strategies on monetizing your book. And when I say monetize, I don't mean like the $20 to $25 that you're selling it for.
Yeah, that's not what we talk about.
That's not what I mean.
We're saying monetize.
I mean, like, if you have a 10K program.
Exactly. How to be able to leverage it. Now, if I could just say this, and what I might even do, just depending upon what the layout is, if you guys bring your book there, if you bring your book to the event and give me a copy, I'll try to pick maybe a couple that I can actually give some critique on, because that's the first challenge that most people have with their book is titling it right. Right? Mm-hmm. That's the first thing. So we'll talk a little bit about that, how to have a title that literally sells itself, and then also positioning the content on the back. So I will tell you this, everybody bring a copy. This is what we'll do. We'll do exchange for exchange. You bring your book, and if you bring your book, I'll give you my book. Does that make sense? So but you got to be there. So for everybody that comes physically, and then I'm going to, even if I don't get a chance to review your book, DeKesha, like, wait a minute.
I got more copies.
Even if I don't get a chance to do it live, if you want, we could do one of two options, right? We'll be able to do a strategy session where we can go over that one-on-one, and we'll talk about how to qualify for that, or we'll do it where I'll do it live. So either way, y'all bring your book for exchange for book, and I'm going to give you a ton of value, but you've got to be in the building. Like, you got to make that ultimate, I don't want to say sacrifice, because sometimes when we think of the word sacrifice,
you got to make a decision.
Yeah, because a lot of times we're like, well, I'm gonna sacrifice it. So we connect negative to sacrifice, but decision, yes, you got to decide, right? You got to decide. You got to make a decision to be in the place. And yes, and in decisions come distractions. Okay, but we know that when you push through those and you show up, and not just show up, but you show out. And show out means paying full attention, taking notes, connecting, like DeKesha said, making sure that every activity that we give, you want to be playing full out, because this is time to get ish done. Hello?
And don't take for granted, like, this is implementation, period, point blank. Anybody that has been under the sound of my voice in any of my programs, they know we pulling out computers, iPads, pen and paper, whatever it is. And we are literally mapping out which strategies that you're going to be implementing.
Yep.
To the point of, I remember the last live event that we did, everyone had paper on the wall with a marker, and they were mapping out their 100K strategy. And literally, I know Audrey, she does books, children's books. Literally, she implemented what we built out at the event. Not only did she leave her teaching job, she left, and she told me, she said, I'm going to implement this. And DeKesha, by the next school year, I am not going back to work.
I love it.
And she left her job. Her and her husband are building a house.
Come on now.
Yes. And she's literally, here's the beautiful thing about it, because once you master something, you can move on to something else. Mm-hmm. So she has mastered the process of helping her clients create, develop, and publish children's books. She actually has that on autopilot, and she went and acquired her real estate license. So not only is she doing publishing still, right? She's going to move on to do other additional things and create additional revenue. Crazy.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about. So
think about it. If you're coming into the space, you are literally, especially if you are like stuck and you don't know how to take the next step in your business, you are going to be, I've literally aligned you with the right people. I mean, like I said, talking about, I don't have a course. You have a book. Do you have something that you can, a higher level where people can want to work with you? Trust and believe. Mm-hmm. People purchase your book. They buy a course. They get a checklist. If you don't have the next thing, they're going to go find the next best person.
Yes, they are. I'm telling you. A lot of us mess up in that way. We write these books and you now get the person thinking, because people don't buy self-help books because they want to read them. They buy because they want the transformation that it promises. And 9 times out of 10, most people, they're not, even if you give them literally step-by-step what to do, majority of most people, they still want like reassurance from a person. Absolutely. So they want you to help them. So where a lot of people like, well, because I actually had a young lady who was like, well, what if I don't want to coach though? I just want to write the book so that I can speak. I was like, well, then partner with a coach. Partner with somebody else who does teach the final result that you're looking to help your clients to get. And that becomes a partnership where every time you refer someone, now you're making some profit. But most of us, y'all, we should be getting in front of that. And so the right book will do that. And I'm so glad that, you do have Ryan there, because most people, we don't really know how to actually create that course. So we got the webinar. We're going to do the presentation. You should be leveraging your book in your webinars too, just so y'all know. Like, you should be literally letting people see your book. People need to see that it's a printed book. Also, then once you leverage that book, now you're going to be making that offer. And most of us don't know how to put that together. So you're going to have that coaching course, right? And then LinkedIn, child. Listen, I got a friend right now. Her name is Christy Rutherford. She's helped over, I don't know the number, but she's helped to do over $14 million in raises. And guess where she got all her clients from? LinkedIn. Child, she be on LinkedIn getting them.
I'm telling you. Like I said, it's definitely a platform. We get so accustomed to the typical, traditional platforms, but I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission of being more active and intentional. Mm-hmm. That's the key word. Being intentional about utilizing LinkedIn. And we also have Keep as a sponsor, which formerly known as Infusionsoft. Yep. And so Darin
Adams. Yep. Darin Adams.
I'm messing him up with Darin. Darin must be talking about me. Darin Adams is coming in. He's flying in. He's coming straight from vacation, and he's coming to hang out with us. And he's going to be walking you through how you literally can put together automation, utilize the Keep system to collect payments. Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all out here with PayPal buttons, like, and you trying to do like recurring payments and, down deposits and stuff like that. You actually need a payment system if you want to, if you want to charge people and then have a recurring payment. So that's the system that we currently use right now. So Keep, I love some Keep. I've been with Keep for 5 years. I probably got 200 and something sequences built in there. And they're actually going to share one of my webinar funnels. So one of the webinar funnels that I use that has like the webinar replay emails, all of the
nice
sequences, they're going to take my live sequence and put it into your Infusionsoft, your new Keep
fire.
Keep
That's going to be
software.
but they only
you gotta be
that
there.
come. Okay. I was going to say.
So, you know, that whole, like, because everybody, like, DeKesha, you be texting, you be emailing. Got to have a system to do it.
Yep.
You can get one too. And you can actually get mine. You don't have to build it out. We've partnered with them where they are literally, their team is going to put my sequence of email. So I'm giving you emails too.
Hello.
Come on, y'all.
Now. That's
for the price of admission.
Right. Come on now. That's gonna be good. Now how do they register? Ooh,
so listen, so there you go. If you go to Get It Done Live, I have a promo code. It's GID promo. Promo code is GID promo. It will say it's the early bird pricing, so you get $100 off to the end of the month. That's it though. $100 off. That's a no-brainer for real, seriously. Like for the lineup that we have, the amount of information and the results that you will generate when you implement. I'm not going to even say if. When you implement, all you have to do is go to getitdonelive.com, use the promo code GID promo. It's good until the end of the month, and save $100 off your early bird ticket. So I know I'm excited.
Yes,
to have everyone there. So we just wanted to come on for a little bit and show you just a sneak peek.
Just a sneak peek, y'all. Just
to give you all of it.
Listen, we got more surprises under our hats. We ain't gonna lift the hat up, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just playing. My hair look good. I don't know. I still look good. It's just I threw the hat on because you know it's called promotion. Okay.
You got the Make Money shirt on. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, y'all.
Come on, stop making them excuses. We gotta get the bag. We can only do one. We can make money, we can make excuses. We can't do them both. All right. Amen.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you here in Richmond, Virginia. Like seriously.
I can't wait. Rich, I have not been to Richmond in a minute. Definitely way before the pandemic. I think the last Black CEO conference that was in Richmond.
That was the last
time.
That was in Virginia. It was
Virginia. It was Northern Virginia. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Because it was over by Pentagon City or something like that.
Yeah. No. Dulles. I think the first one was in Dulles.
Okay, gotcha. That's the last time I've been to Virginia. So I am looking forward to being back. I'm originally from Virginia, but I'm from Southern Virginia, 757. Hello.
But they consider me Southern too, so it's So listen, don't miss out. Okay, y'all need to be there. We halfway sold out. Few tickets left. I just sent out an email to my tribe today, so y'all better get these last little bit of tickets and use the promo code GID promo.
GID promo.
GID. Get it done. Promo. You got it. It's time. So listen, my name is DeKesha Williams,
and I'm Taurea Vision Avant.
Be passionate, be purposeful, but more importantly, be profitable. I'll see you guys in Richmond.